Hey friends, this is Kelly, and today I'm going to share a longevity tip with you guys, scientifically proven to work. It's called intermittent fasting and calorie restriction. Why do these two things work? Because they trusted it with mice. They put the mice in an experiment in a laboratory, and they gave the mice all the food they could want, one group, and then the other, they just reduced it by just a small amount, say 20% of what they normally ate. All the mice that they gave the restricted calorie diet to lived longer and were healthier and didn't get any diseases. So basically, we need to look at our plates of food and just pull back a little on each meal. That's number one. And number two is intermittent fasting. What's so incredible about this one is actually it's not really hard. I figured out how to do it without even noticing. So how does it work first? Well, during a time when you're feeling really hungry, your cells go, hey, what's going on? What's going on here? And then they go to work a little bit harder. They're starting to notice there's something going on. You're getting really hungry. And they turn on this particular gene. Can't quite say it, so there it is. And when this gene turns on, the cells are cleaning themselves out from toxin. They go to work. So all you have to do is wait 17 hours before a meal. Having maybe a cup of coffee, black, or black tea will still work, preferably water. Have an early dinner, and then wait 17 hours before your lunch. Basically, you just skip breakfast. 17 hours is kind of the going amount of time for this particular fast to turn on this gene. And then it cleans out all your cells from toxins. That can't be so hard. I've actually been doing it. It's very easy if you get up in the morning and have a cup of tea and then have another cup of tea. Even though tea is really not ideal either. It should be water. But tea makes it feel like you're actually doing something in the morning. We're kind of used to these habitual habits, breakfast, coffee, tea, and to just get up and have water feels kind of boring. So go ahead and have a cup of green tea or a cup of black coffee. Not too many. It's too acidic on an empty stomach. And then have water until noon, and then have your lunch. And then when you notice your plate overly full, just stop a little bit early. All right, today I'm going to share with you everything I ate today on the raw food diet, and David and I are going to see another stone manor. We are still hunting for our dream house, and we're taking you along. Oh, one more thing. Just wanted to mention, on the calorie restriction diet, it doesn't mean nutrient restriction. Some people get confused there. On the raw food diet, you can have anything you want, as much as you want, because it's all nutrient based. It's not going to get you fat, and you always notice you're actually a little bit hungry, a tiny bit hungry on the raw food diet in sort of an interesting way. You don't feel overly full. You don't really feel like hungry, oh, I'm starving, but you could always grab another apple, but you just sort of stop. You just sort of feel content. So remember, if you're on a juice fast, do not limit the juice. You want all the nutrients you can get. As a matter of fact, they've used juice to cure cancer. 14 cups of fresh squeezed juice every couple of hours or every hour will actually get rid of almost all diseases because it cleans out the intestine, the inside of it, the inside, lining, and the outside. Woohoo, it's time to eat. It's 11 a.m. My last meal was 6 p.m. at night. So I've turned on my gene to clean my cells, and my first meal is going to be my own raw homemade kefir. Here's how I made it in my little blanket. The kefir grains are in there sitting in raw goat milk, which I got from my local co-op. But if you have no access to raw goat milk, which is easy to digest and has all the enzymes, this product is amazing. That they sell at Whole Foods, and it's slightly pasteurized, but you're still going to get the goat milk and the 30 trillion probiotics. And then I add 2 teaspoons of raw honey. I actually put a little more than that in, but if you overdo your honey, you are going to put on some weight. But the raw kefir is going to balance your hormones. If you have diabetes and you drink 3 of these a day, they say your blood sugar will balance out and it'll go away. It's a happy drink. It actually raises your mood, and I just love it. I can't get enough of this. I have to control myself. I love it so much. All right, it's lunchtime, and we are going to have one of these amazing local butterleaf heads. Still has the roots on it. And I want to share what's in my refrigerator right now. I have lots of raw goat milk because it's hard to come by, and when they get it in the store I go buy it all because I'm making raw kefir with it. And then I'm also buying tons of sprouts now. They're $6 at Whole Foods. Much cheaper if you make them on your own, but right now I'm focusing on making kefir and learning how to get that down and thick. I have all these greens for juicing. I prefer juicing over blending. I just like the taste better. And I'm going to add 1 avocado in my salad, the entire avocado. And I'm going to put 2 handfuls of walnuts. This is my dessert. I try not to buy these too often because I can't help myself. Late at night, I just start eating these. Again, I eat these so fast because they're like candy and they're amazing. But you will put on weight, even on the raw food diet, if you go to town on dried fruit and nuts. You can add a little bit of this on your salad if you like. This is another probiotic. Yeah, what's it called? I think it's just sauerkraut or something like that. It's got dill and garlic, which will add flavor to my salad. Butter leaf lettuce, avocado, balsamic and virgin olive oil, organic, and raw walnuts. This is my lunch. I love this butter leaf lettuce. It's so beautiful. It's grown locally here. Gorgeous. All right. The secret number 1 of longevity is diet. The key is a live diet. Why? Because they have enzymes. Enzymes actually make it past the stomach acid. I've always wondered about that. And they go right into your intestine lining and the outside of the lining and start doing repairs. You want to try to look for sprouts, baby plants. These are pea shoots. And sunflower and beet sprouts, because the baby plants have the most nutrients. So we're having basically a sprout juice, sweetening it with some organic Washington apples, a carrot, and cucumbers. This is going to be a juice for 2. We always replace one of our meals with a juice. Beautiful, look how it's separating. Sprouts on top and all the water in the vegetables. Shopping for a dream home, an old stone house. There it is. It's really beautiful. It's very sweet. How perfect is that? It's got this beautiful guest house right on the property, and 2 set designers from Pasadena Playhouse have recreated the inside. I can't wait to go in and see it, and you're coming with me.
Design this front, which I think is just perfect. You know, it's just like
yeah, it's sweet. I like it.
Beautiful entrance, and feels nicer used as a main entrance than walking into the kitchen, which
yeah, I like it.
That's the way they did it previously.
And I like even the modern add-on. I like that. Mixing the old with the modern. I love that. Oh, it smells good in here. Wow. Where do you want to go first?
That's her.
Her painting?
Most of these are hers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love how it feels in here. Oh, this is my favorite house so far, ever, going into it.
WPA, do you know what Work Projects Administration was? Like in the 20s and 30s?
Oh, yeah?
The government tried to employ artists who were struggling. So her grandfather was a WPA artist. He did a mural in Radio City Music Hall that's still there today.
Wow. That's her father, the woman that owns it?
Grandfather. Okay. Library of Congress. did a mural, plus others. They went to Illinois a couple months ago to see another mural.
That looks like Greece.
Yeah, kind of does.
Is that a flagpole?
Yeah, flagpole.
For them?
Yep, that's on
interesting.
The I know. Then there's a goat barn we'll see later that's tucked over.
A goat barn?
Yeah.
By the way, I make kefir from raw goat milk. Wow. I like even these, what are these, cattails?
Grass, yeah. Well,
I like that.
cattails have
Salt water. Ghost house. Forest everywhere. You can hear the trees. And the goat barn back there.
So this used to be used as the front door, but now they have this patio here.
Is this the real front door, or?
That was used as the front door previously.
Look at the heart.
Oh, it's cool.
And I like this real stone wall part. This is the outside of the original house, right?
Yep, the original barn.
It's called a lintel?
A lintel, this is called a lintel. This gives the support for the opening.
Wow. So look at this is how you can tell it's real when it's this thick. That was the first thing I learned when I started looking for a stone house. How to tell.
The real deal. So this they use as just like a den, TV room.
And does that fireplace work?
Yep. This was, like I said, the barn was only one room down, one room up. They replaced this window also. That's on the list. And this is the only room, I think, that has window treatments. They really don't use them because you're pretty tucked away here, you know?
Yeah, I don't like windows covered ever.
Yeah, interesting. This was a doorway into the barn, to walk into the barn.
Uh-huh.
Look at that one white stone.
What is that for?
Somebody, I don't know, means something. I'd like to know what. Somebody
They probably put their like name on it, huh?
strategically put that.
Yeah,
one.
isn't that cool? I love them. That's cute that you noticed that.
I love details.
Yep, I really like this. Do you mind if I look at the bedroom one more time?
No, come on.
Oh God, I love this room. This isn't the greatest room ever. Ever. So I see my husband kind of working in here because we like to kind of be together. So if he's on the phone, which he is nonstop, it's nice that I see him at least.
Oh, sure.
I love this table. Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wow, I love this room. This is the add-on in the 60s. They made it look just like the barn feels.
Yep.
Oh,
Some older
God.
homes, they're not really that functional, you know. It's hard to work in the space. They cook here. They live. They entertain. Their
I love
children come,
that.
their grandchildren come. Stay. Friends come and stay. It's really a working studio.
Feels good. I'm so jealous. She's so good.
So this she uses as her studio. This is all her art.
When was this house built? The little guest house?
Around 60s, 70s probably. Thinking like a log cabin.
Oh, where do they go in?
The other side. Door.
Oh, cute. Look at this amazing painting. Fits this room. This is all original. All right, a little sneak peek at the next YouTube video coming up. It's going to be a Free People fashion show, and I'm going to be wearing this amazing little number, a backless striped bodysuit, and I'm going to be modeling the clothes in front of old stone houses from Pennsylvania. So don't forget to hit subscribe and catch that one. Thanks for watching. Take care, friends. Love you. Bye.